I've just kicked off my next Handstand 365 challenge. The idea is that you practice something that takes you towards your handstand goals on a daily basis. I first started this back in 2013. Back then I had a 5 to 10 second handstand. I was 37 years old. I struggled to touch my toes. I couldn't sit and straddle. So I was dreaming of things of doing like a press handstand, handstand push-ups, one arm handstand. And I saw someone on Instagram was doing a daily challenge, and they were doing it for 365 days. And they were using Instagram as accountability. So that's what I started doing. I started to post a picture or video of something that took me towards my handstand goals on a daily basis. So it made me practice. It was commitment, it was accountability, and gave me that consistency in my training. So the biggest question I get asked around these challenges is, should you practice that often? Is it bad for you to practice every day? So no, obviously we shouldn't be doing the same thing over and over again every day, because that's just going to be too hard on the body, and we're going to end up getting injuries or aches and pains and things. So what we need to do is have options that we can do on a daily basis. For most people, they'll be training handstand like 4 to 6 times a week once they've got into it a bit more. What do we do on the other days? You could work on your stretching, your flexibility, meditation. You could work on postural imbalances. So just have something that you do on a daily basis that takes you towards your goals. And if you're new to this, then brainstorm it, get some advice, get a coach, decide on the things, the options you have for your daily practice, but make the commitment to do something towards your goals on a daily basis. So it could be a conditioning hold. So this could be a line drill on the floor where you're not actually loading the shoulders and the hands. It could be a chest pull handstand. It could be practicing your kick-ups. It could be practicing your balance. Now, obviously, if you're deeper into the handstand world, you're going to know what specific things you need to work on for your handstand practice. Now, I personally use Instagram for my accountability. So I post a video or a picture every day, just something like a glimpse into my training. Now, I'm a coach as well, so I use this as a business thing as well. But I'd recommend, if you want to keep your account private, that's cool. But I would take a picture or a video and look at it as a journal of your training. So you can look back and you can see your flexibility improvements. You can see your handstand from a month ago. You can look back. It's so cool to be able to look back 6 months ago, 12 months ago, and see where you was, whether you've made progress on certain things. If you haven't, you can then review your training. It's so good to look back and have those memories and use it to your advantage in terms of helping you with your training in the future. And don't just make this about handstands. Work out your goals in priority order. So obviously, if you're watching this channel, you've obviously got an interest in handstands, but it might be that you want to get the splits. It might be that you want to get flat and pancake. It might be that you want to get a arm balance or a specific pose or something in yoga. So do something that helps you towards those goals. If you want to join in on my challenge, like I say, you don't have to start yesterday. You can start any day of the week. Use the hashtag handstand365 with Paul. Tag me on Instagram. I'll share the posts and things if you want to. But if you want to keep it private, just send me a DM, and it'll be really cool to follow along with your progress as you go. So thumbs up and subscribe would be appreciated. Any comments that can stick below, and I'll speak to you next time. Thanks, guys.